When it comes to launching your online course, there's nothing more effective than email marketing. The way this system works is you have all of this content out there that is getting people onto your email list. And on that list, they are warmed up and ready to get whatever it is that you are offering. They want it. They're warm to your offer if you do it right. So what you want to do when you launch a course is you want to have the right emails in the right sequence so that the people who are on your list that you've put so much work into providing them with content and value are ready to buy when it's time and when it's right for them to buy. And email is the best way to do it. So in this video, I'm going to show you a 6 email sequence that you can use to launch your online course. This is a part of a series that I'm doing on how to build and launch a live course on Kajabi, a live cohort style online course. But you can use this method whether you're doing a live course or a standard digital course or a membership site or really any product. These are a series of 6 emails, and I'm going to show you the exact emails that I wrote for the live course that I've launched and then I'm talking about through this series. If you want to catch the first 4 or 5 videos in this 7-part series, you can check out video number 1 right here, and you can link to it and catch up on this playlist. And by the way, I'm showing you how to do all of this on Kajabi. If you want to jump onto Kajabi for a 20% discount that ends today, October 11th. So if you jump on right now, lanesebring.com/Kajabi today, like October 11th, 2023, you can get 20% off monthly plans for the first year. If it's after October 11th, don't worry, you still get all my bonuses, a one-on-one 45-minute Zoom call with me, my course, Kajabi Accelerator, and my 25K course launch email template. All of that is yours. Whether you use the 20% link right now today, you get all the bonuses, or if you just use the 30-day free trial that's always there, you get all those bonuses. So it's up to you, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. That is an affiliate link, so if you use it, I do get a small commission. So thank you so much for using my link. So at this point, what I've done on my launch is I have completely done the live webinar launch. So that's happened at this point. So I did the live webinar. We talked through the registration, getting people on the live webinar. I incentivized joining right then and there by offering a particular bonus to those people right there if they joined that day. Now, the next day after the live webinar is when the course actually opens up fully to my list. And this first email would have gone out that very first day. Now, there's 6 emails in this sequence, and I'm getting this from a book that I read called Marketing Made Simple by Donald Miller. I highly recommend the book, but he lays out this 6 email sequence, and it just works. It makes sense. It combines things that I've tried in the past with my tried and true 5 email sequence, and it also adds some things that I haven't thought about before, but I'm presenting it to you as something that I've tried and worked for this launch. The launch did really well, and I want to show you exactly what was in these emails. The first email just acknowledges that the course has been released and is open for enrollment. The second email is the problem solution. This is where you identify the problem that the customer is facing and you position your course as the solution to that problem. The third email is a testimonial where you show someone who has used the material in the course and it has worked for them. The fourth email is where you overcome an objection that they might have. The fifth email is where you do a paradigm shift. That's where you show how your product or service is different than the competition. And then finally, the 6th email is a sales letter. It's basically where you take all of the material from your sales page and you present it in the email itself. So let's break down each of these emails. All right, so first up is the email that is going to introduce the course. Subject line is 6-figure fast lane is now open, limited enrollment. The reason why I put limited enrollment is because it ends at a certain time. And so there's just a limit to how many people can get in because there is a time limit. I am sending this to the people who do not own these products, 6-figure online business fastlane. That's an easy segmentation that you can do inside of Kajabi. So this is the sample email that they sent as a preview. So hi Jen, or whoever, it's going to say their first name. Today I'm opening the doors to Six-Figure Online Business Fastlane, my 6-week live course experience to give you the exact tools, tactics, and strategies you need to start and grow an online business that makes life-changing passive income. I'm going to give you a proven, clear path for building that. So click here for details. That's going to take them to the sales page. These are the bullets. These are just kind of the benefits that they're getting from Six-Figure Fastlane. And then there is the deadline, September 22nd, 11:59 p.m. More of the details and more about how they can click to it. So again, this email just introduces the course itself. And my objective is to get them from this to the sales page. So each one of these links just goes to Six-Figure Online Business Fastlane sales page, which I did a video about that a couple days ago. You can check it out. It is the how to build a sales page for your online course, and it's in this playlist. The second email is going to be the problem and solution. The way I did this was I paired it with a piece of content that I made that week called You Are Sitting on a $100,000 Online Business. You can see that in my video in this playlist where I talked about content. So this is both a YouTube video that I made and it's an email selling the course. So the path from where you are now to a six-figure online business is more direct than you think. That's my hook. If you're like I was, you might be frustrated with the things you've tried. You've been told to try so many things. Start making content, build an email list. While you're at it, build a course, but don't forget to promote affiliates, and on it goes. All the while, you're wondering how all these pieces fit together into something that actually makes you money. So this is the problem, right? I am trying to agitate the problem, trying to present the problem and agitate the problem. What that means is I want them to know that I feel what they feel, that I felt what they have felt, and that I have a solution. What's the purpose of my content? How do I build an email list? And once I have a list, what do I do with it? These are all the things that I'm agitating, the frustration. Good news is along the way, I've discovered a clear path from complete beginner to having a thriving six-figure online business. It comes down to a simple, repeatable system that I'm going to show you in this video. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually sending them not to the sales page, but to the video, which will then send them to the sales page. So I'm working this from every angle, but I'm letting the video do the talking for me. But in the PS, I'm talking about Six-Figure Fastlane in the PS because people in emails tend to scan them. So I put very important things in the PS at the end, get all the details here. That takes them to the sales page. Next up is going to be testimonials. So this is where I'm going to inject some social proof so that people know that someone has gone before, that it's safe, it works. So what Fastlane members are saying, for the last few days, I've been telling you about Six-Figure Fastlane. That takes them to the sales page, my 6-week live course. It's truly game-changing, but don't take it from me. Here's this person, here's this person, here's this person. So it's a little synopsis of what they said, their context, and then their direct quote here, direct quote here, and direct quote here, and then it goes to the sales page. Again, this whole email is centered around the idea that people want to know, is it safe? Social proof proves, yes, it's safe because other people have tried it and it has worked for them. The next email is overcome an objection. The question I ask here is, will Six-Figure Fastlane really work for me? Hey, Lee, again, just a sample name that Kajabi drew from my list of names. Six-Figure Fastlane is open for a couple more days. It is my 6-week live course. Show you the exact step to build an online business. One of the things I want to mention is never assume that they've seen your email. So it's always good to remind them, because it might be the very first time they're seeing it, what it actually is. You might have questions about whether it's right for you. I want to address them. So this really becomes kind of a question and answer. So is it right for me? Here's my answer. How do I know if it's not right for me? Here's my answer. What if I can't attend live? How does the Six-Figure Fastlane community work? How do we access it? How long will it take to build this type of business? And what do I do if I want to enroll? So again, all of these push people to the sales page, the landing page that we made. So that's really kind of the point of these. And this comes directly from the Q&A section of the sales page itself. The second to last email in this sequence is the paradigm shift. The way I did this was I asked the question in the subject, what makes Six-Figure Fastlane different? Yesterday, I received an email from someone interested in joining Six-Figure Fastlane, my 6-week live course, where I'll show you how to build the exact business you want. He had a question, what makes Six-Figure Fastlane different? You might have the same question. And then I talked about how there is a titan in the make money online space that's launching a course on how to build online courses. And that was happening when I launched this course. A huge person in this space was launching a course for $2,000. So why choose Six-Figure Fastlane? Simple. Six-Figure Fastlane I reveal a proven system for your whole business. Fastlane goes well beyond how to build a course. In Fastlane, you'll build a complete system for growing a targeted loyal audience, providing them with irresistible value, converting them into leads, and building and launching an amazing product to an audience of people who are eager to buy from you. And you'll discover how to build out this system so that your business becomes an evergreen machine, earning an income for you in the background of your life. So that was my kind of paradigm shift. Like, you have this option, but this is what I'm doing in mine. You can decide if it's right for you. Get all the details here on, of course, the sales page. And again, in the PS, I'm mentioning this is closing tomorrow because I sent this out on the 21st. It's closing the next day. All right, so now we're into the very last day of the launch, and this is actually email number 6, but on this day, there's actually 3 emails, and I'll get into what each one of these emails are for and why I do them. But this first email of the last day, this is that sales letter email. So the subject line is, why is online business so frustrating? So again, I'm pushing on a problem. If you tried to build an online business that makes passive income and creates a great life for you, you know how frustrating it could be. Or, you look at people who are succeeding and you'll think, are they just better than me? Am I not cut out for this? It's no wonder you feel this way, given all the confusion and downright bad information out there. So again, I'm creating a little bit of like, yes, it's frustrating. Yes, there's a lot of bad information. I'm positioning my course as the solution because guess what? It does work. It is the solution. So I'm positioning it as such. Building a successful online business that generates predictable increasing income every month is possible for you. For me, what it came down to is finding a simple, clear system for building an online business. And then I lay out how Six-Figure Fastlane is that. And it closes tonight, 11:59 p.m. I go through more of the benefits, more of what you get, and then I'm pushing people to the sales page, reminding them of the deadline at every turn. Now, because this is the last day of the launch, I'm giving 2 more emails throughout the day to just remind people. So this is just a courtesy reminder, 12 hours left. I'm like, hey, want to let you know there's 12 hours left. Here's all the things you get. Here's the sales page. Here's when it closes. What I find is that most people join on the very last day. In fact, not most, half. So if I launch a course for 5 days, and let's say I have 30 people join in the first 5 days of the launch, I will have another 30 people join on the very last day. So it is worth it to send multiple emails on that last day. 3 emails in 1 day is a lot, I know, but I don't launch very often. So this is just something I do on that 1 day of the end of the launch, and then I move on to regularly scheduled programming. But this happened on this gives them a 12-hour notice. And then finally, I do one last email at the end of the day. This goes out about 10 p.m., depending on what time zone they're in, just to let them know there's 2 hours left to join. And it just gives them one more opportunity to click on that sales page and join before the doors close at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. That is my email sequence. Those are the emails that I send. If you are interested in launching in this way, get on Kajabi and I will walk you through how to launch your first course like this on our 45-minute one-on-one Zoom call that we get when you join using my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. In tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to walk through how to build out the course itself. So we've talked about promotion, we've talked about the sales page, but we're going to walk into the course and build out the live course itself. So that'll be tomorrow. Until then, if you want to catch up on the series, check out the first video right here.